Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be teaching you how you can make millions off one of the sets of SBCs that we've got, and you can continually get packs and coins so you can constantly craft and get more players. So if you're new around here, all you got to do to say thank you is subscribe, drop a like down below, and let's get into it. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. So first of all, let's head over to the SBC in question we're looking at in the upgrade section. It's going to be down, there you go, Premium Mixed League upgrade. Now we do also have the standard Mixed League upgrade. You do get both of these. It is kind of a preference thing, but the packs are going to be a little bit worse from the Mixed League upgrade. Now, anything that you get from these three sections may be worth putting in here, just on the basis that you won't find a lot of use out of League 2 players, La Liga Hypermotion, the MLS, the EFL, Serie B, and Bundesliga 2. None of those are very useful, to be honest. So there's definitely places where actually you can find use with this SBC. I've personally done it possibly twice, maybe even 3 times. Very, very minimal. Obviously, the Lib and Sud side of it is a lot easier than what we've got over on the premium upgrade, but both of them can work into. Now, if you want to use this one, you can do that, and I'll guide you through that as well. But initially, you're going to do the Premium Mixed League upgrade. Now, I've completed all these squads, and I will show you those, but we do need to talk about what you need to do initially in order to get these free and start the crafting process. So first of all, we have daily upgrades. Now, I don't know how long they're going to do these for. I know it says 34 days. Will they reset them? Will the daily upgrades get better? What will it be? We don't know. But as it stands, we've got 34 days where we are still guaranteed this is going to come back every day. And realistically, each time you do this, obviously 1 bronze, 1 silver, it's you 11 cards each. Obviously, by putting in all 4, 2 silvers, 2 bronzes, you come out with 44 cards. You pop them in the daily gold upgrade. Of course, you come out with 2 of these packs. Then you get more packs, obviously, from completing each section. And essentially, you get the daily gold upgrade for free. Once you've done that, you've got 44 cards, 40 commons, and 4 rares. Now, a lot of these are going to slot pretty much directly into your Premium Mixed League upgrade. Some of them won't, and there will be a place for those. Of course, as I say, the Mixed League upgrade does exist, but a lot of these squads are silver bronze type players, so you might not find a lot of them. But with what we have left over, of course, anything that can go in, so anything from League 1, Eredivisie, Bundes or Serie A, La Liga or Prem is going to work. So any of those are going to work. Obviously, Lib and Sud is also going to work as long as it's higher rated. So if we just pop open one of the daily gold upgrades just to show you exactly what that's going to look like. Obviously, I could do the whole route from one to the other, but we don't really need to do that. Now, you do want to be using your commons in this, and if you do have the choice, obviously, if you've already got some in your club, and you want to use your commons for this just because the rares can be used in the icon SBCs. So the start of every icon, you have a Born Legend and Rising Star. Now, if you have rares in your club, do not waste them on the daily bronze SBC, because if you go put it in the icon SBC, you get a tradable pack reward, which is going to be a silver rare players pack, a small one, or a free common gold players pack. Now, both of these can actually give you promo cards, because of course if a silver player goes promo, you can pack him in a silver pack, and of course if a common gold player goes promo, the same scenario happens. So what that means is it's definitely worth not wasting those cards, because otherwise you don't have them for those icon SBCs, and you can essentially make, like, off each set up to, I think 8 or 9k is probably fair with evolutions and stuff if you don't pack a promo card. If you pack a promo card, you're looking at about 20-30k, so it's really, really good. Obviously, if you get an inform, even better. So let's pop the daily gold upgrade open just to have a look. You'll see that it's going to have good contributions into the League SBC. It's pretty direct. You can pretty much go from one to the other. So let's skip this. It's not a good gold rare. I assume that's Endo. Is it Endo? So we've got Endo there, so that's 1 Prem player. We've got Serie A, 2 of them, both different teams, which is useful. We've got Bundesliga, perfect. We've got another different, that's female Prem, so it's not going to work. But we've got another Serie A player, different team as well. USA card won't go in, neither will the Portugal. That one will go in, and that one won't. So you've got 1, 2, 3... maybe 4, 5 cards out of the 11 that don't directly go into the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So on that basis, let's say, you know, 5 in every 11 aren't going to go in. So for example, in our 44, you're probably looking at, I'm not going to do the maths too well, but around 25 mark, maybe the 30 mark roughly, for what you're going to get that are going to go back into the League SBC. Luckily at the minute, we have a place for the rest of the cards. So what you want to do, if we go over to the SBCs, let's say we have some common golds that are useless. They don't have any place inside the league upgrades. What we want to do is pop them over into a player pick. If you would like to get one of the current promo players, that's the direction you take. Or if you're not looking for a current promo player, you just want potentially more contribution into what we're already doing, you just put it in an ultimate birthday crafted upgrade. So you've got repeatable 150, each pack gives you 77 times free, which obviously a couple of those are going to be good for the Premium Meats League upgrade, or you might even get a good player, so you've got that opportunity there as well. Then you want to of course be crafting everything else in here. Now any Lib and Sud cards that come out of the packs from these, you do not sell. Lib and Sud cards are the only cards that essentially you don't craft or sell anything aside from being in this SBC. The reason being, they are the hardest cards to get in the game. So I'll show you the teams that we've built up. You can see here, you've got the Eredivisie here. Obviously, we've got some French players in there, but this is an Eredivisie squad. Now, it can be League One. We've chosen not to on this occasion. These are actually the FUTBIN populated squads, so I've done it in that way just so you can see exactly what you're usually looking at. Now, as part of the Premium Mixed League upgrade, you've got tradable and untradable packs. So on the tradable ones, you're hoping for a little bit of value that you can then sell on. So Werner's not going to do too much for us, but he can go into the league upgrade, of course. We've got Anna Vittoria. She can also, I suppose she can just go into the crafting upgrade. We'll get rid of both of these. And then if we send both of those up, let's just decapitate the rest of this. So all of these can get sold. That's an easy sell. This guy will be good for the next upgrade. I mean, actually, it looks like he's not bad to sell. So just while we're deciphering these packs, let's get him sold. So that's 800 coins from him. That's going to be good for one of the other upgrades. That's not going to be. That will be, and she won't be. Now, we can put them into crafting packs. I'm not doing that at the minute. I'm just trying to get coin value. So we've got 2k from the pack. We've got a few players already, and we've additionally got a player that's selling for a k. So we've got about 3k plus a few players, and that's just from one of the tradable packs. So the other tradable pack is going to be a small prime gold players pack. So let's pop these two tradables open. You can see there another squad of a mix of Bundes and Serie A there. Now, if we pop this open, let's get that pack. Obviously, this is where we want an inform or a promo card. Even if it's crap, just that coin value would be nice. Now, that might have been Mahrez. It's not Mahrez. It's Bensabiani. Now, he can go into the upgrade, so that's fine. The rest of them, I mean, Keller will go nicely into one of them. The rest of them essentially is a miss. So Keller will keep that. And Diaz actually will keep as well. Arsens, Bernabi, Rubial. Let's say we're just selling them as if they weren't useful, because these two can go in. Because these are duplicates, we'll leave it. So that's another roughly, let's say, just 2k back. So we've got overall between the two packs about 5k back. We've got players as well. Obviously, the entire set is only going to cost you, I think, 15, 16k. Lib and Sud cards being the most expensive of the set. So if you're doing this, obviously, and getting 5k coins back each time, along with the players to continue to complete it, within 2 or 3 sets, even if you invested fully to do the first set and spent coins on those packs, you would actually have your coins back very, very quickly. So you can see as a process how you begin to build coins. Obviously, as you pack more players, you're going to have more that's going to go back into the SBC to make it cheaper. And then eventually you're crafting it for free while getting coins back out of it. So it becomes a fully profit set of SBCs. Now with the Lib and Sud cards, this is the set that is going to be the most difficult to complete usually. The reason being, these cards are more expensive. They are a little bit harder to pack in some scenarios as well. So what you might find is, even though you're doing a load of the sets, you might not be packing a load of these cards. Now, you essentially just need to get a load of players from different teams who are fairly high rated, basically because this one is a little bit more based around the rating. So we're going to look through this, grab a few players, as I say, on the higher end from a few clubs. We've got one there that we've missed off. There will be scenarios where sometimes you can get a little bit lower, or you can go for cards that aren't as high value or high rating, but a lot of the time you're going to need some heavyweights at the top. So let's go through the Sud as well. Usually the Sud cards are easier to get higher rated because they're less expensive. I'm not too sure why that is, because they are equally useful for the SBC. So let's pop some of these more in here. And let's get this cooking. Now, I probably overdid this one a little bit because it looks like we've got way more rating than we need. So let's just make sure we don't have dupes. So we've got 2 of that team there. Let's get him in there. Let's get people into their rightful positions a little bit. Pop him there. We'll take a left back as well. We will take a... Probably don't need that centre mid. Let's have a look. Just make sure we get... Obviously, as I say, we don't want to duplicate a club, but we also do not want to waste any of the rating here. We've probably overdone this one a little bit, have we? Maybe. Let's just have a look if a 72 gets it. 72 doesn't... 72 gets the rating, sorry, but we've got a duplicate in here somewhere. That is the keeper, so let's get him moved on, and we are done. So you can see it's a very simple SBC in theory to do, but the cards you actually get, they're a little bit harder to get. Now, we'll pop these 2 packs open to look. Now, what's also good about this is now we've got the exchange packs. If you get an 88 duplicate, an 89 out of these packs here, you know, if you're spamming through these league upgrades and you're actually doing a ton and you begin to get duplicate higher rated, it's okay. You can put them in an exchange and you're cooking. Let's get this popped open. It doesn't look like we've done well here. This set has been a bit meaty for the packs, but that doesn't matter because we're going to be using this to craft into other sets. We may have got an inform. We may have got an inform, which of course makes it all the more worth it. This is a 30-40k card, very difficult to get these days. Lovely. So we've got ourselves an inform. That makes it worth it. That is worth more than all of the coins we would have put in this set. So make sure to get your league upgrades done, guys. Of course, check out the unlimited packs video that is going to tie into this, and I'll see you in the next one.